is still very present in the mere culture. And culture is defined as that knowledge, the custom, the values that have been passed down from one generation to the next generation to the next generation. And as a result of that, it becomes systemic to the point that people have these ill feelings and untruths, and that they act on them. Dr. Gordon Allport would always talk about, in the nature of prejudice, acts on prejudice, and how this whole notion that people think in very negative ways about others because of perceptions or misperceptions of others, but they act in very negative ways toward them.
You know, I heard it said quite recently that the election of President Obama might have meant that a non-racial kind of society will be issued in. Now, speak to that. I mean, because I think that's and what you're saying here is that as long as we have memory, we're going to have a problem of race in America, because we can never forget slavery, we can never forget segregation, we can never forget any of those things. And so, I mean, speak to that.
Yeah, very good, because that is referred to as a post-racial society. And we have a number of people, unfortunately many of the millennials, who have lived and benefited from the struggles of that earlier time period, now feel that, oh, racism has been eradicated, that we live in a post-racial society, that if you just do X, Y, and Z, then you can be successful. And they are really misinformed and misdirected to think that everything has indeed been eradicated. That's why when we look at this particular election of Trump, we can see how a vast majority of people have certain thoughts out there that are very racially intended, and how a particular person that way could make certain comments and everyone else could cheer in favorable toward them. Because this notion of a post-racial or post-racism is just untrue.
So over this last half minute that we have here, there can never be a post-racial society as long as we have memory in America of what race is and what race was.
That's absolutely correct.
Will always come back, no matter what the movements might be. I think you've indicated that the election of President Obama meant that we might have reached that point, but still we get another person with the memory of Mr. Trump, for example, will bring that back more than ever.
Absolutely.
Is that what we're saying?
That's absolutely what we are saying.
Very good. And so what we'll do, we'll take this second commercial break, and then we'll give you an opportunity to expand on this idea. And we'll be back with our audience.